Alright, I'm back. Hello, I'm live. Changed a few settings on OBS because apparently it was having a massive fit. Not sure why. Um, Not sure why. So I've not actually done anything. I loaded the game up. We had a notification. Carl bought some shares,
A bold new expedition.
which we can't do anything with. All right, let's sort out our expedition. In the the tentacular. Let's outrun the thing like we always try. And we always succeed. So I was saying before OBS basically crashed, I might end this session travelling Twin Bessa, because we've still got to the Land of Lions to do. But I'm not in any rush. And I think this session we're going to be looking at maybe getting more population here that we've mapped out. Maybe looking into the New World. We've not delivered you yet. Looking into the New World and seeing, okay, can we maybe up our population here, or where can we save space? For example,
You should go sit in the shed.
we could probably import the timber, getting rid of all the timber production, saving space. Same with coal.
No more space here.
Because yesterday I was looking at an older save file I had. I had all my Manola population on here. I had most of this empty. I had all of this up top empty. I had only half of this used, and I think I was using other islands for production and just importing it all across. Same with Crown Falls, where I had a population that spanned this island, and probably if you drew a line sort of up there, all of this was investor and engineer, and I had all the other islands basically as my own production islands. Okay.
Solidarity.
He likes that one.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm going to try and get a alliance with Hugo Mercier. Because it is an achievement. Sorry for keep coughing. Alright, Copper Co. Main things we need to keep an eye on. Steel. Dynamite. What else? Salter. Keep an eye on copper. And I think that's the majority of the trades. Oh, we need to actually... have advanced weapons here. Alright, so that's bringing in the 80 that, all we need to do is make sure we have 3 trips. No, 2 trips, because it's 80 per trip. So 160 will get traded straight off the bat. Our steel is really low. Take some bricks.
On our way.
Apologies. Still got a bit of a cough going on. Alright, yeah, I remember us still being low because we started mass producing military ships. I should have probably had him in. So what I think I can do is do that. And I've saved some steel. I'm going to go around and claim the rest of the small islands. So we can set... That's not an island. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what we're going to do is just set up clay, set up all the mines, and then just have them all transported. Let's make an example of the ringleader of this mutiny. Don't you be causing me trouble. And to begin with, we'll have them all just transported to Crown Falls. We might as well grab this one as well. That's a big coal one as well. So I think I want to take the steel back up.
Ready to fly.
So iron, that needs a whole different bunch of resources. So hypothetically get this going. Clay, get the iron going. Okay. If we squeeze this in as far away as possible, and I believe fur. I don't get why the game is stuttering now more than ever.
Nice day for it.
Nice day for it.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay.
Airborne and ready to go.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Don't let us be stricken.
The Great Sickness. Let's try and prevent further spread. Alright. Let's have a look.
If ever a crowd was ready, this one is.
So I'm gonna end up doing collect all the fur that makes fur. I'll probably just have a pure iron, a pure coal, pure clay. And go down here. I might have to look at lowering game settings again, maybe. Zinc, copper, limestone, iron. This doesn't have fur, so we'd have to look at something else potentially for this.
A token of my people's goodwill.
Oh yeah, I just don't understand what's changed since yesterday to today for the game. Jesus Christ. See, I don't think that... let's just change it all to medium. First of all, let's save the game. And let's just restart the game and just see if just turning a couple things down just a little bit helps. Okay, so I think we'll do New World. No, not New World. Cape Trelawney trade routes slightly differently. So we'll just have unique fur, iron, coal. I think one trade route will deal with zinc and copper together, and if it's not being able to pick up a lot or enough, we'll separate them. Clay will be on its own. Cement will probably be on its own as well. And we'll just send it all to one island. I'm thinking in my mind now that potentially we take it off Crown Falls and have a construction island only. So the island I'd literally just built the harbour on, potentially could be a good one, because it's a very small island. I could get 2, maybe 3 trade unions on it. Have one trade union specifically for the likes of bricks and cement, because we know those go together. A trade union purely for steel production. Timber probably wouldn't need too much of a mass production, because everywhere is overflowing with timber. And then there should be a window one. So, or potentially there is a slightly bigger island we're about to go get, a bit lower down. Okay, come on, game. It can't be because I've changed the recording settings through OBS. And then if I get a construction line set up, I'll probably delete all the construction sort of goods on majority of the islands. I think I'll keep Ditchwater making construction goods, because obviously if the Cape Trelawney construction island runs low, I'd like to have a backup, because at the moment Ditchwater is sending all its construction goods to Bright Sands. Once Bright Sands is full, then Ditchwater starts to actually stockpile its own goods. The New World is kind of supplying itself at the moment, but eventually I'd like it to be supplied by Cape Trelawney as well for construction goods. So I want eventually Crown Falls, Manola, Bright Sands, all to be maxed out on timber, bricks, steel beams, windows, cement. So this could have 3. This one would have something to boost. It's either that or I have this as our construction island. And when it wants to trade out the session, it can go straight down. We can have a nice docklands here. Oil.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, I think I will have this as our construction island.
Ship constructed.
Skies are clear.
Actually, no, we're going to send you to Bright Sands to go pick up some more stuff. Okay, game, come on. Like, what's going on?
Fiend, stop grabbing it all.
The people
Should-
celebrate your leadership.
Right, so that's zinc. I can't build that just yet, or copper. Look. What's seriously going on with this? Maybe if I changed DX11 is... Post-processing effects like sun rays and lens flares. Just turn that to low. Wait, we do need to... I'm going to save the game. I'm going to restart the game one more time. Sorry for anyone that's watching this. Should do that times 4. Put that on performance. I don't know whether that... This improves the game's performance and especially useful on large-scale screens. I don't know whether DX11 will actually help. I know when the game first came out, there was a big controversy between which one was better, because sometimes DX11 performed better and was less stuttery, but DX12 was faster. And I think with some of the updates, it was, with more DLC and updates, sometimes the other one was better. So we'll try the other one. But this is painful. I don't want to have to like end the series just because either my PC can't handle streaming it as well as the game, or because I've already went from something like max graphics down to sort of my own custom sort of medium And now a bit lower than that. Just to help. I wouldn't even say my PC's sort of low end either. It was very high end when I actually bought it, but we shall see. Come on, OBS, pick up the game. Yeah, I think we'll have that bottom island as a construction island. Which means I will need to... There we go, you picked up. Move some items across. Move some items across. Destroy all timber production on Crown Falls. We'll get rid of all brick production, but we'll keep the clay there because I think... I can't remember whether it's the worker or artisans are using clay for one of their bonus needs. So we can just keep the clay production going. But then all the other clay can get transported to our construction island that we're about to build. And since the island's a bit bigger, we should be able to separate steel production and steel beam production. Okay. Dum da dum da dum dum. Okay, the trees are quite bad. No, to me this looks really fuzzy. I don't know what the hell I did here. We're changing that back. I didn't have an issue with texture quality being on medium to begin with. Let's restart one more time. Again, apologies. But I can't play with it looking fuzzy like my eyes are going. Yeah. We will conquer all the small islands left in Cape Trelawney, set up the trade route, set up construction islands. Hopefully we can buy out some of the other islands in Cape Trelawney. It might piss people off, especially Carl. We are building military ships because I feel a war with Carl is probably on its way. And if that does happen, it will put Embessa on the back burner because I don't want to have to sort of juggle another session. I'm not too scared about the Arctic, because I'm the only one there, so in theory they've got no reason to be up there. Except for probably destroying everything I have. But there's no reason for their ships to already be up there, so... We've got a lot of ships in the old world, but they're all galleons. Well, as in Cape Trelawney, we're sort of getting battleships. So, in the new world, they're all Pythorian sort of fire ships. So we've got kind of like 3 different fleets going on. But when at war, it's a bit harder to juggle it all. And we'll probably lose a lot of cargo ships, so a lot of our trade routes might sort of start collapsing. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum-dum. Come on, game. And we want to try an alliance this dude just for the achievement, and then there's one achievement of defeating him. So we'll probably try and do that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I feel that's better than it was. Did I end up building? Yes. Alright, so that's got iron coming in. Zinc, zinc, coal, and coal. And it's got fur. Oh, we didn't drop bricks off here. So that potentially gets everything.
They've had their fun. Let's have ours.
Okay. You're gonna head up over here so we can start building stuff.
Ship constructed.
Oh, the ship that came in was
This city is a
the steel
magnet
one.
for genius.
It's not a big one that was going to the old world. So this could...
Spare a thought for us?
No.
We'd never turn on ours.
So this could potentially get some fur as well.
Ready to fly.
Pardon me. So we need more steel and windows.
Untold perils await us.
Or it doesn't. And I just go get something to reduce the mines.
The real universities.
Okay, let's see what's going on.
Feeling resourceful.
A crack in the hull. Let's improvise a pump. We have a solution for everything. So I could do that one.
Skies are clear. How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
All old world, new world residents except scholar. Residents gain bonus ranges from market, bread, sewing machines, university spectral light bulbs, champagne, steam factories, no, steam carriages, chocolate and fans. Welcome aboard.
All hands at the ready.
Nose forward.
Your ship has returned. From
That's the
its
one I
voyage.
was waiting for. Guard them around the clock.
Where to? Oh my god, everything's flooded. Does it want to sort of load?
We are reasonable. They'd go for a song at auction.
Mythical artifacts, let's go for that one. A ring, a map, and another ring. But one of the rings was actually part of a set, so... You're gonna actually open up? This game is actually really annoying me now. There we go, thank you. It's the fact that it plays perfectly when I'm not streaming.
Ready to fly.
Alright, now we can open that up. This island has no population. And is fine. How much timber? You don't have any timber to steal.
On our way.
Oil is dropping. So wooden, timber and windows, they can be all moved off the island. I don't think I've got anything for... Vineyards would stay. Wait. It's actually champagne. Technically, grapes are, grapes won't be able to keep up, but we'll, let that be.
I could simply go to Prince.
Nothing's happening yet.
A check
Airborne
copy?
and ready to go.
The chicanery of
Adjusting for winds.
We need to pick up a bit more timber than anything else. Still got this one. So this one I could try and do salt, nitro. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. It's a shame it didn't have any fur on this island.
It's deeply trivial. You think you've outmaneuvered me?
Potentially I've outmaneuvered you. See, just a mass amount of iron there is nice. Though the oil's quite weak.
On our way. Adjusting for winds. Onward.
Alright, we're about to go pick up this island and sort out this one. So I want the productions to start happening.
Only are reporting in.
God, it's so laggy.
On our
A
way.
great moment for all of us.
So we've got Ernest the Educator, we've got torpedoes and a mortar. We'll send this on an archaeological.
No better end in sight. I put a lot of graft into
What will it
fixing
be?
her up.
Alright. Zinc. Zinc. Coal. Coal.
Where to?
We'll use you to go pick this island up. So I can scoot that over. But I need something to reduce the mines, basically. You can go sit back in your cove. can just go into there. And then you can have your own warehouse. I believe most of them, if these blow up, they shouldn't set fire to anything else, so... The issue we have with all these is the 150 storage.
Skies are clear.
We'll move you to there.
Ship constructed.
Where does Nitra come? I think Nitra's under here? Yeah.
Ship constructed.
It takes some takes some unique workforce that's always used.
Where
Untold
to?
perils await us.
Go away, I'll sort you out
ready
later.
to fly.
So what do you need? Mostly just timber, I think.
Engines engaged.
Alright, so if we were planning this out, we'd have trade union there, trade union there, and there. So we could have 3 lots of the oil producing from the mines. Maybe we don't need this island. Maybe we could just leave this and cram as much production onto one island. Put that there. Oh, that's a shame. Let's hypothetically build this. um, what am I looking for? That's not how you spell timber. What's the building? Lumberjack. Lumberjack hut. So I'd want this one. Because it reduces the forest density and production. This one gets you cotton.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bairn.
And that's a nice one as well. I believe this one we can... Oh, we can't buy. Let's deal with you. Tavern Troubles. They want to fight.
Draw your pistols.
They get a fight. I'd be hoping I could squeeze them in maybe like that. Oh, the game could just... Come on.
On our way. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. And then that could just be used for pure timber.
A bold new expedition, Anno.
And then the likes of this one could be used. To produce timber. I feel it would be able to squeeze in probably 2 more. And I believe no, it's a sawmill. Which would move this dude over. Produces electricity, wood veneers. This one. That one for the lower workforce. That one just for the pearls.
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
No thank you.
You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
If I get that one in, it's nearly no workforce. It's in here. We'd also put one of these in.
Where to? Skies are clear.
Skies are clear. Well,
What'll it be?
I'm not sure this is actually waiting on anything. No, yeah, this doesn't need anything. This island needed it.
Onward.
Well,
If it's a fight you want, a fight you shall have. Things like one of us.
so here would be a load of window makers. I'd probably just waste that space there, because that's more than enough window makers. I'd probably purchase the glass in. Using Docklands. Where's all our ships?
Skies are clear.
So missing windows and
Nose forward.
nearly there. Da-da-da-dum.
Sky's the limit.
So I'd have pure. So that wouldn't be able to go there. So if I rotate that, I should be able to get another one, another two in there, potentially, here. And that can be like our steel area. It needs some resource in case something blows up.
Adjusting for winds.
The only thing I need to actually add in is fire stations and warehouses. So I believe I've got this one, Steelworks. This is unique to Steelworks. So I'd probably have
your leadership.
that one, minus 25 workforce, minus 25 workforce, and not a lot of production. And maybe this one as well. So it's actually 0 workforce being used and a lot of production.
Admiral! Admiral!
Alright, let's have a look. What's going on here? Afraid of the lights. Alright, let's inspect the man. This was just delirium. Alright. Success. that's our steel. Oh my god, come on. Well, we've got a former pirate, so let's get it. We'll take the pocket watches, because at least it provides navigation. Alright, bricks and concrete. Bricks and concrete. Okay, let's have a look at concrete. Come on. So I'm thinking if I move that over just slightly, I can get one more of that in. Okay, I'm just going to move some of these over, because I need to be careful of the actual stuff there. That seems to get everything, and I think I can even do... yeah, even more there. And that's our brick and concrete. Alright, that's everything that I can do, because these will just take up stuff I can't deal with. Alright, let's have a look at trade union items. You can go over straight away, you can go over. That can go over. You can go.
I have to think what's best for us.
What goods do we need over here?
Engines engaged.
We need to think about what we're going to sell in Docklands over here as well. Like, we won't have chocolate, we won't have champagne. Do I make an item just to use it to sell off?
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Because I'm thinking we could start producing... We could move our sewing machines and bicycles over here. We would definitely need power. The only things that are getting automatically power is probably these lot. And this lot doesn't need power. So power literally just needs to reach here. Mostly the mines. If we do... This island's not going to be built to look pretty. Let's just get some basic roads going in. Ah, that sucks. So what I'm gonna do is just... No. So this is gonna have a road around. Just a straight road
The
down.
city is a magnet for genius.
Okay. We'll do that. To be fair, that probably doesn't need a road. So we at least get some fire. Because as soon as one of these explodes, they all go up. This is the issue with doing something like this. So we can do that. That. So some of these will share warehouses. No. I should probably plan in...
We have the devil to play.
These will get powered automatically. So it's powering in that section. We'll arrange a meeting. There was only a 5% difference. So just realised these will automatically get powered. Yeah. Automatic powered doesn't need power. Okay, the other one's going as well. Oh, they've returned. I did not check what we just got from that. Alright, no idea what we could just got. And we won't set that one off. Alright, so we've got a small fleet forming here. Alright. It's going to be the Department of Labour. I could do something like that. Extra boost. I think an extra trade union slot would be better. Alright, so things are connected to the harbour now.
These fabled lands exist after all.
So let's get some coal, some limestone going.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out.
Alright, some more coal, more coal. The one thing we definitely will need is a commuter pier.
An explosion in one of your factories.
I think they all just explode at the same time. Oh, that's on fire as well.
We put our love into this.
So these two can't be fixed because this one's on fire.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
Let's just speed this up so I can fix them. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
The fire has been vanquished.
Alright, there's no more issues. Alright, we just need to quickly do that. We're missing windows.
Adjusting for winds.
Might tuck you over there. Because that's only 25 workers, so I can get that going. And it's just one coal and one iron I think I've not got going yet. Alright, let's check what's in our warehouses over here. In case there is anything Noteworthy. Okay, no. Jesus Christ, game. Sort yourself out. It's trade union only, please. I already know what most of those do, so useless to me.
Grease the wheels, Governor. I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle? Spill the salt. Cure! A promise kept.
Cab assembly lines, restaurants, clockmakers. A scholar residence. Hospitals. Alright, so let's start with demolishing. Oh. Clay, we still don't produce enough here. We might just turn this into like a big construction site, maybe? Or an orchard? Or I might just start moving clay pits once we get scholars. Oh, God. Remember, don't zoom in. Okay, and what do I straight off do? Zoom in.
Taken to wearing hard hats.
Do I need wood veneers here? That's the question. Apparently I need some. What's using wood veneers? That is the question.
Idea I was so prolific.
Okay. I would want elevators moved off. I'm sure there's some good steam motor ones. Yeah, so I'd want one of him anyway. Do I attempt to... That's a cab assembly line. Now that... I'm pretty sure that's what I'd want anyway, sorry. Cab assembly line. So that one. Maybe. I think anything with a byproduct I'd want.
Untold perils.
Alright, once this one's done, we won't be doing any more.
We're adrift.
We've got an iron helm.
had better leave it to set.
And if I delete all the windows, that's gone. Look at the timber production now. So I reckon these could be moved elsewhere. I don't know whether I've got any timber production anywhere else that's not needed. So like up here isn't needed. Alright. Just move that one over. I'm just gonna let him buy shares back, I think. I went through all the effort, but then I'm like,
Skies are clear.
do I actually want that? Brick factory, concrete factory. You. I want to take that one over. Where else did I have my brick and concrete factory? I think it might have been that one. Which will switch for something else. No, it is production I want. Pearls. How much pearls do we use? I assume raw, isn't it? Alright, they're still powered, but they're not producing pearls, and wood veneers should go down. Let's just up that to 600. What don't we need in here?
Airborne and ready to go.
All carpentry works. All carpentry works. We need windows and steel.
Onward.
Even though I know this one has that. So let's build you. Let's build you. Yeah, we've run out of timber. Okay. None of them are going to be 100% for a while. Let's just do a load of mixed trees. But they're all boosted with less workforce. And this one will be all like that.
Skies are clear.
Get back over there. And they're all powered now as well. So what else do we want in that? All carpentry works. So I can either do that, which gets us extra wood. So I've got this one. So I could bring one of these over. I don't think workforce is going to be an issue. I'll bring one of those over, I think. So that does give me a good thought process of... Let's build one of these. That's a shame, that would have been really nice to fit in there. So some of these are going to start getting stuff. So that's already there. Let's jump over to Manola and put it in our item transfer. Anyway. No, it's this one.
We careen into the unknown.
Alright.
It's beastly, Admiral.
Let's root out the ambushes. No, local knowledge may yield. Nice, we're fine. And then we're gonna send over 2 lots of that.
Sky's the limit.
You can bring over some bricks, some steel,
Nose forward.
because we need to build an oil harbour at least. And it kind of does need to be on this side. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try and build a railway through. These are already powered. These lot will be powered.
We're taking every care.
Yeah, that doesn't work in that. Just realised that didn't work in those. Oh, we don't actually have a
Has ended.
we don't actually have a commute up here on this island. We will throw it over here.
Lift achieved. Adjusting for winds.
Okay. We won't need the air sorting mail. This island will need to be defended. Come on, game. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, I don't really want to be able to do that. You're going in there. I think you're going in there. Oh yeah, let's build the coal, the iron.
Not enough to call it extortion.
Anything that does the mines, I kind of want. Or mountain mine. So I think a load of these, some of these, some of these. So we're using all of them. So I want, let's just quickly go over. 1, 2, 3. I think we have a quest somewhere. Anyone see a star?
Skies are clear.
We can move them.
Am I being blind? Some of you might be going, it's right there, Rob, it's right there. Ah, it's right on the edge. They're like half inside the building.
An unwanted Christmas gift.
Okay, this is going to be probably a painful episode for people to watch.
How shrewd.
You gave me one cigar. What's this crap? Alright, I'm going to send you over to One Way's prison.
Ready to fly. Onward.
we're going to delete literally everything. And we're going to start with Devil May Care. Fur. Not fur. Fur. I know Copper co-produce. So we can see now which islands get them. Okay. Let's move you up. So we want to do a nice loop. Grab all the fur. Grab all fur. Grab all fur. Grab all the fur and then unload. And that is fur done. Before we carry on, we should be... Wait, what construction goods are we still making? These are byproducts, and then we need to move elevators over eventually.
Admiral! Admiral!
On our way.
No, we'll send you down here. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Diagnose a sailor's condition.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Nothing really came of that. Alright, let's create a route. This will be iron. Again, we know you have a ton of iron. And then we can see where has iron, unless we've not sorted it out. You. Right, we're going to rename Clampton. Construction Co.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh yay, we definitely want another one of her. Right. Coal. Again, I know Copper Co. has it. Where else? You, and you. Oh, this is messy. Alright. We're gonna start off here. And then that is the path it's going to take. No, 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 no. Just reversing it, just so that it's quicker with no goods going across this way. If it picks up a small amount, and then it'll just be slow coming back down in our safe area here. Alright, we also need cement. Alright, cement is only on these two apparently. We don't need copper coat. Load your cement. Load your cement. And then unload. I find it hard. Ah, cement is on here as well. We just haven't built it. Again, I'm gonna rotate it around like that.
Engines engaged.
You get up there.
Flag the flag of freedom. Not worth the time.
We really don't need that anymore.
Sure, governor's here.
Stealing windows for that.
You can rely on us.
Okay. So carpentry works on windows. What's this one? Skyscrapers.
Success at sea is not easily won.
Let's just get this out of the way. Okay.
New orders.
Alright, it looks like a ship. There. Nah, the one I was I think we got a duplicate there. What we do have is Orca.
Just say the word.
Alright. You can go to High Clarence Hall because you'll be sold. You can just ditch that. Go to High Clarence Hall.
Lift achieved.
This probably needs some bricks. Take the rest of the steel.
Nose forward.
Alright, there's no clay yet. Clay. Alright, so we won't pick clay up from Copper Cove because that's being traded. So it needs to then go down here and then load. Alright. And then we also need to do zinc and copper. And we'll have to use you. Again, we're going to miss out Copper Cove because it's using its copper for the New World.
Your people are rioting.
Load zinc. No, not unload. Why are you writing here?
See how you do without us.
Your unblinking, red-eyed dogs emerge to sweep your city of its soul.
We need something first.
Right, timber's maxed out. We need to start looking at Docklands. Okay. So our storage has gone up to 1,200, so timber should start going up again.
This city is a magnet for genius.
It's just going to be one clay pit down. So I want to be able to trade advanced weapons and possibly steam motors from this place. Okay. Come on, I'm literally just blueprinting stuff. It's not that difficult.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So I think 1, 2. I'll be changing those to loading wharfs. No. Harbour Master. Harbour Master. Yeah, we can't put anything else here. And what I think I can do is place... I'll place 3 there. I do have one more exports office to place somewhere. Could just place it there. Okay,
I can recognize a cruel master.
come on. There we go. I don't know how that one works, but...
Your ship has returned from its voyage. The strike has ended.
And it'd just be 2 piers that aren't working, but I reckon this whole L shape of piers might work. How you doing, Jason?
We've run out of cabins.
I reckon we'll just be importing timber, because I reckon that won't become enough.
Ready the ropes?
That's one of them. Dum, da, da, dum. Da, da, da. Just work on Psychomerc. Work was stupid, stressful yesterday. I worked a 10-hour shift with some absolute bellends. I use that term correctly, right? Yes. If they were if they didn't do what you would like and they just made work harder, yes, absolute bellends. Completely correct. Clay pit, salt, work, sand mine, limestone quarry.
Ceasefire has ended.
I believe that's one I've already got in here. Yeah. Okay. 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 It's him. I need to know where the one that's not being used is. I've only got two. I've only got two.
Onward.
You went a bit too far inland.
People celebrate your city has grown more beautiful.
Adjusting for winds. Bring her around.
We're just adding one more stop on, so it will just start depositing oil here, if it can.
Battle cruiser ready.
Just gonna drop them.
Collier reporting in.
Ta-da.
Frigate first class.
Okay. Throw you up. Da, 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 da. I'm not sure what I'm looking for anymore.
Where to?
We'll send you over, pick some steel up, because our steel's getting low. How's my UK Bessie doing? I'm alright, thank you. Bit lethargic, bit tired, but otherwise doing alright. How are you doing, Jason? How's life across the pond?
We search all our visitors. A necessary precaution.
Do I have... I have an airship.
Engines engaged.
Alright, finally, that's run out.
Ready for orders.
Do you not see? The waves.
Where do we need to drop these? Across Obrero.
Open the hatch.
No. Majority of the Obreros are probably here.
Delivering payload.
I could delete the quest, but I don't want to.
We could be better, I'm sure of it.
This looks promising.
For buoyancy achieved.
Alright. You are where I want you to be now. Chemical plant shampoo souvenirs, specialized medicine. Well, besides work guest, I've started been catching up on school since I missed a ton of class early in the semester when I had that flu. I just owe one more test. Well, you'll have to get that test done. And then you're all caught up. But I know it takes time. You can't just rush these things. So, do what you need to. It's perfect. That's another one of those I wanted. I don't think I'll be putting animal farms on. I'll buy one more anyway. Construction Co, please. That means I can build you, you, and you. Which means I do need to have a look at influence.
Hold it up high, so all of us can see.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Cargo stations.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay,
I like the bottle.
so these are all getting clay now.
Curious.
We're gonna start getting cement.
Lift achieved.
Send you back up. Something else we need to produce is elevators. First, I want to see if I can do that. Everything should be brick paved. So that's already powered, that's already powered. So as long as I get these... Aiming about here. I'm not gonna zigzag it. So we've got some oil going. Anything with a trade union just getting powered. Cab assembly line.
Airborne and ready to go.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
You can go back there. Right, so you can get powered. Oh no, not powered, but influence, shall we say? And right, this is annoying. I kind of wanted to place one.
Nice day for it.
Okay.
Where to?
So what I'm going to be doing is copying this one where I need him.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, what new odd residence? Okay.
Lift achieved.
Take you. I think that's it for now. Right, do we have any good harbour master rifles? Or fisheries? Public moorings. We'll send our first lot of advanced weapons over to maybe start producing some stuff for us. Alright, so this is clay pit sculptor work, sand mine, limestone quarry, clay collector, and bauxite mine. So I think it's just going to be... No.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I reckon that's going to be the max there. Go away! There we go. We'll put one in there. We'll clean this up. Okay. We need to jump over here.
You can rely on us.
I'm watching your every move.
I
can give you the dental key. But you, instead of dismantling the status quo,
You perpetuate it. We'll get you lumberjack huts. Ah, that's the other lumberjack hut one I wanted. Dun, 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 dun.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Alright, we'll have a look. Alright, not bad at all.
truth they can lay their eyes. Pamphlets, posters,
Jesus.
pasteboard hats in bold red letters.
We'll do that one as well.
Make sail.
Tell me when you get there. Wait, do we have someone sat here?
A new commission?
So you need to be
Taking
sold.
initiative.
Aye.
Anyone for Crow?
You need to be sold, and then you've got this, all assembly lines. All drinks, artisan workshop. I don't think that's going to be any use. That's what I've got in the ship already.
Frigate first class.
Send you back over. That's all orchards, all artisan workshop, factory, scooter, factory. I think that's what I've got there. Tailor shop, ball manufacturing costume. I'll buy that anyway. Homework's done, and you're watching my every move. I've got this feeling. Somebody's watching me. I know, beautiful singing. No regrets.
Your ship has returned. From
That
its
should
voyage.
go in. All carpentry works. Throw you in. Throw you in. Okay. So the ball and the costume shop.
The more the merrier.
Hola.
Oh, where's the costume shop?
We are out of room.
Yeah, I don't think there's any use looking over there. Right, they've finally been boosted by 60%, and we get cotton now.
What'll it be?
Go to the old world. We'll make prison. Go to Bright Sands.
Ceasefire has ended.
So these are getting powered, and we're getting gold and pearls from it. Okay. In here we'll throw you in. So we can't have a takeover. I've got this feeling somebody's watching me. Okay. We're just gonna full send the bricks for now. I wouldn't be able to trade union that one line. Alright, we're waiting for bricks to upgrade that. You're just a spare ship, which I'm just gonna throw over here. Okay. Eventually elevators will be coming over. Do we have assembly line elevator? We have that one. We have that one already in. That's production mice workforce. If I get this one, I could power up even more. So that's pay to perform. That's night moves.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Where are you situated? There's one in Kalios. No, I don't want to know about that one. This one. Where are you situated now? Here. I kind of want you just for Crown Falls.
Ceasefire has ended.
We'll get you for now.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Right. Up you go, up you go, up you go. Got 2 spaces available. Who are you? That's Scholar.
Airborne and ready to go.
Dum 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 dum. Na, 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 na. Affects furnace, aluminium smelter, and furnace. So that's the Arctic gas one. There's a purple book that would help me. If it would just like to, you know, pop up. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's just a pure... I don't care about the attractiveness, it's just the productivity is quite decent. Okay, so I was planning out elevators. What I might do is use elevators as something to sell in Docklands. Because obviously I won't need this much elevators. So I could use elevators to trade.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
I think those will be sufficient enough. I don't have motor assembly yet on here. I don't think there's anything unique for brass smeltery, really. So I'd probably want another one of these. A ferris. And I've just got that.
People celebrate your leadership. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm going to leave it just slightly off.
Airborne and ready to go.
That's not going to be used here. That's not. That might be. That won't be.
Adjusting for winds.
That's a nice boost of production to it. Might as well put them in. I don't think I would really need to up brass too much. because I could just plant them in to the side. Problem, window makers at the moment, I just don't have glass. Am I getting sand in here? Yes. Wait, let me get back onto this. Sand, we need 84 tons. Just thinking if I can use both the islands to... do the items reduce... If I can find one that... Sand mine. Reduces work force by 100%. I think it's all just gonna be... Nothing really does 100%. That does 50, but then it doesn't do productivity.
A bold new expedition.
I think I know how I want to do it. You just need what to build? Timber. Easy enough. Nope, that's the wrong island I'm looking at.
Stores are inundated.
It's not even going to save that much here. Can I do a harbour master? I think they're already getting powered, so I'd have to do these. So I need 20 of each type of scrap.
Ready for action.
10 chassis, 10 chassis, 10 chassis. So 20 steel, 30 chassis. 10, 30, I believe there's 10 of those and 10 of those.
On our way.
We'll see what we can do here.
We lack the requisite materials.
Alright, we're probably going to run out of iron and coal very quickly. Alright, storage is 2,400 now. Wait, I can just transmute from this ship. When the game would like to respond. Okay. Oh, we're missing steel. I might be able to... Yeah, I can buy 10 steel from him.
Onward.
No, I need the motor assembly line to be in a trade union. Right, for the sand mine, I believe these are both being used, so I wouldn't be using this. I would get a ferris. I'd get them powered with this one with no productivity.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Mezcal Jowl. Okay, we'll have a look at it later. And I'd probably look to get... I want production plus... Can't get that easily. I can't get that easily either. I could, yeah, I could get a dredger.
Where to? Lift achieved. Adjusting for winds.
Okay, so we should be able to find a dredger. It'll be a green one. This is why we don't get the low level ones much. Da, da, dum, da, da, da. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Yes, the ones you want to find will never pop up when you actually want them.
People are happy to work hard when they know what they're working for. Allium sheets and braces.
Let's have a look at the quest over here.
Can this enigma be decoded? May I present a conundrum?
Okay, we need to go to the New World to solve this enigma.
You should go sit in the shed, boss.
Ancient people worshipped this golden crop as it kept them from starvation. Oh, it could be grain, to be fair. Oh, you can't use the Hacienda one.
A fine catalyst.
You have to use a normal one. Okay. Da-na-na-na-na.
Ready the ropes.
Let's just double check. Let's throw Ferris in. That's an orchard one, so that doesn't really work. Just double check to see
Ready for orders.
what you actually have in here. Quayle, pits, limestone quarries, no.
What'll it be?
You're just gonna sit there. Yeah, don't.
I'll do.
Yeah, that has to be down here if I want it to actually work.
The people celebrate your leadership.
You went up to pick windows up.
Sky's the limit.
Use advanced weapons and get glass in. 200. Well, we could do 50 at a time. And you're arriving in 11 minutes.
Everything's...
We're waiting on Windows for some of this. I believe I have a ship over here.
Lift achieved.
Let's see what I can buy here. Poncho, bombing, no. Cigar, no. Chemical plants. I don't think there's probably too much from this one that would be useful. Because it's all diluted with a lot of New World stuff. So I think probably the best stuff I can get from here is probably ferrous.
What'll it be?
We are burning through our
Verging on the
workforce.
E not worth the time. It's a surprise inspection.
I put it in for well knowing it wouldn't work. What else do I need?
On our way.
Because timber's not keeping up. And I don't think it'll ever to keep up, so it's going to have to be traded. So I can either go down the route of making motor assembly lines. but there doesn't seem to be much byproduct. What I need is another one of these, because then I can do... How much of this is now relying on advanced weapons?
Lift achieved.
So we are relying on advanced weapons quite a bit for trades here as well. How's our oil over here? So I've not even powered all of this yet.
I'm missing particular material.
We lack the requisite materials.
Alright, so I don't think this has got anything. That's minus 25% workforce, minus 25. And then nothing. So it's at 50%. So steel works. These are now free. So I do want another one of whatever item that is. Sumptuous Science Expedition. Alright.
Third house needs work. Wrought iron gate keeps jamming shut down.
Alright, we have all of those.
Where to? Adjusting for winds.
Okay. What else can I produce here? I don't want to bother with Calchuck. Gramophones. What's the actual building called? Just Gramophone Factory. So I need to delete that. No. What are you doing? There we go. So that would work with that. That'd be a great one. And then again I can have So that provides electricity. So I probably wouldn't need another one of him. If I really wanted to make my workforce even harder for myself, I could do that one. If I needed more pearls, maybe. But this gets me pocket watches, spectacles, penny farthings, and carriages, sewing machines. In which it could be placed down here, because then power will be supplied. Where's all our ships? What are they all doing? You're here.
Sky's the limit.
We only have one ship spare. The sky is the limit. Okay. And construction is good. So you're going to load that. Load that. I don't think there's any point to moving elevators around. Except for Crown Falls. And the idea is each island, this island will take the longest, but all of them will get full of all the resources eventually. Construction distribution. And that's just going to be purely a cape one. For quite a while it won't have much to take. What we will do is set a minimum of 500 of each, so that we can continue building this island. And we know that we've always got a minimum. Nice. Steel is going up, up, and up. Alright, so our steel beam production should be up a lot. So I think we just had this traded. So windows should be being made now. Bricks are being fully enforced. I could try and pull it back a bit. I think there would be the minimum. The question is, how's our iron and coal? Not doing too hot. Where are the export offices? That was a Harbour Master one. We're just waiting on bricks. Okay. Have we still got a festival going on? No. So I want another football championship going on. I need to transport some fur over.
Lift achieved.
Go to Manula.
What'll it be?
You can bring some bricks down so I can... Okay, so we'll get coal in here as well. So we've got clay, wood, coal, iron, glass. There might be a couple of others I eventually have to get. Because obviously these are all going to start running out. And I don't supply that much. I'm just thinking of other production chains that would be easy to get off Manola. I could technically build a Skyline Tower here if I really wanted to, but I'm not. So that's a byproduct in here. We're buying in loads of glass, so it's just camphor wax if we wanted to move all of the chemical plant souvenirs, and I'm pretty sure chemical plant souvenirs, then we could get salt, tallow and dynamite as a byproduct. I believe I got a decent item for clockmakers already. I've got this one, so it's just extra gold. See, that employs the workers and it gets jewellery. So gold, the building processes brass, which I know I can get her. And it's one that I'd probably want as well. By the way, Rob, yeah? Light bulb factory, gramophone, factory chemical plant, film reels and... That does pocket watches, spectacles, penny farthings, steam carriages and sewing machines. That's a nice one, and it provides electricity as well. You're off school March 11th to March 15th. Nice. I don't know when that is. I'm not very... March 11th to March 15th. Now, does it line up? Is that Easter? I don't think that's Easter holidays for us over here. No, it's not. Which means I'm not majorly busy at work. Did you want to start up the Pokemon Black and White again? Alright, that's the furthest down it can go. Yeah, that one's definitely not going to be in.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Our ship has returned.
Ready to fly.
We're ready to fly. We're just going to move some bricks over manually. It'd be nice to come back to once midterms and making stuff up isn't so crazy. Yeah, look, I'd love to restart it. Just whenever you're ready, and not like overly swamped with catching up with work and everything.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
So we just got some crazy ass lady that minuses champagne from everyone, I think.
This is the ghost.
You reach the limits of the possible.
Alright, this is best suited probably to over here, because they're all investors over here. Residents gain bonus residents from market bread, sewing machines, university spectacle, light bulb, champagne. Let's throw you in there. Happiness. Oh, that spammed over a bit too much. And I'll throw you in here as well. And these will all get powered as well. Alright, for our sewing machine lot, sewing machine factory, we need a third one of him. I believe we've got one in two in Crown Falls there. I want to keep.
Time we toasted
I want to keep the artisan workforce. I don't want the worker one. I don't need anything giving it power. Something like that would be great, because it's minus 50% workforce. And plus 40% power. Or productivity. It's either that or just go straight for Ferris. Let's zoom all the way over.
Of course, we're all only in it for the rewards.
And provides power or cloth industry. Alright, so we're going to keep doing science and innovation. It's sumptuous that we need to do. We have everything. Let's throw you in. You're going over. I don't think we're going to move them over. Alright, this is the one we got ages ago. Mezcal, Jiao Kitchen, Perfume Mixer, Apiary, Indigo Farm, Hibiscus Farm, and Laboratory Pigments. Instead of herbs, minerals, and coconut, the building processes hibiscus petals, indigo dye, and beeswax. I'm not convinced that's going to be amazing help.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Timber and iron.
We lack the requisite materials.
I think iron is our worst route as well. This island will take quite a while to figure itself out.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
Let's just start power as well. That will cause even more issues, but we might as well try and solve the issues as they're coming along. Okay. Eventually we'll get sewing machines transported across to here to Crown Falls. And potentially all these sewing machines can instead have the bikes in it. So this can be moved in, and I have a feeling I've got 2 bikes over here that needs to be moved over.
We put our love into this.
Okay.
Don't think you'll be getting any more. Lift achieved. On our way.
Stand to attention for the boss.
I'm still focusing on I think it's mostly windows now we're lacking. We've got pocket watches and gramophones as a byproduct. If everything's working effectively, we're only making 2 tons of each. Which ain't great. Factory. All ironworks and foundries. I'm going to still produce normal weapons. Because they should be affected by both items still. And I think it's still, certain things still need the normal weaponry. How are you going? Doing okay. I'm now just gonna full throttle. Let's just have a look at what it would be like to buy in. Not too sure whether I would want to do that.
It's not being drunk if you're part of the gentleman.
We'll get some.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
You can do better than that, Bright Sands.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I am the instrument to bear out his judgment.
Okay, what else can I... You don't have any ore, so you're useless. This is a lot of iron. Some iron and coal. Decent amount. We're about a K off, population-wise. How's that going? Am I still producing any of... I'm going to take another lot of advanced weapons over.
Engines engaged.
Right, there might be probably one issue we might face over here. In which I think a lot of the ore ships will probably come to this top section instead of coming down here. So if that's the case, we'll build some piers. I need to keep an eye on it. Steam motors is something we're not producing. Ah, that doesn't reach.
The formula is incomplete.
Alright, brass and steel. That's what it's going to take, which is fine. So it's going to produce 3 tons. Which isn't enough. Where does the power reach? Oh, come on. Doesn't quite reach down there. This is still technically not enough. So this might need to go somewhere along here. So this should be sufficiently making elevators.
Ready to go. Ready to fly.
Waiting for 5 minutes. How's Clay doing? Clay's doing alright. Timber is getting burnt through. So is glass. think we built all the depots. So I think the only other way to do storage is through the likes of this.
Experience can
In which I think I'd rather oil storage be used. Ah. That's going away. So one of those ships did just remind me we need to double check on this. Alright, we've got sea mines going, and we've got bombs going.
Ready for action.
So that's going to drop those lot off. We're going to put that over.
Let this gift be a reminder in a... We will always follow you.
A copper ring, thank you.
I don't like to ask for much. Do this for me. See? See? There's no special here, but... Así se hace.
Thank you for giving me a chicken.
I owe you, boss.
I've not even turned post offices for this island.
Fleet awaiting orders.
So we're just gonna have those lot patrolling around Crown Falls for now. This is doing something with sand. I would say I could potentially put commuter harbours on all of them, but I don't think it would add too much actual workers. Two minutes.
We lack the requisite materials.
Alright, iron is just coming in. So I'm gonna bolster. There's a good way to see how much it's picking up. It's not picking up enough because it's only just starting to burn through Copper Co. So I could add another trade route onto that. It's barely scratching the surface on that. Copper, zinc, copper, zinc. That's just zinc, that's just zinc. So that should have corrected that one. Okay. Wait, this is a good question. Does Crown Falls do anything with its cement now? No. So Crown Falls will empty its cement over to Construction Co.
Do not mind the odd jet of steam.
Hide the bottle. It's the
So we need 200, 300.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I should put a minimum on... Yeah, I did put a minimum on elevators. I don't know whether this goes past. No, it's... It's going to take 4 minutes 20 to do all of it. Alright. Timber is full now. Which means about a third of this is not being needed.
We're taking every care. Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. Alright, so we still got quite a lot of workers to save by minimising their worker force across these two. These are artisans and farmers. Only one farmer works at the sawmills. Only 9 workers per brick factory. And engineers we don't have an issue with.
Ceasefire has
If anything, I want most of them to be utilised by engineers. I really need... Elevator! Okay, where's our... Okay, we've actually got that one on the island. Where have I just got... Affects all weapon production chains. It's a plus 15% workforce, so our that has thrown it all off balance. So that's technically taking 500 workforce. Now it's giving it back. Now we don't produce enough motor, steam motors. What's the factory called? Motor assembly line. Motor assembly line. I'm pretty sure all of these are in use. All are in use.
Ship constructed.
Okay, that'd be a good one. Another one of these. I believe they require power as well. I think it's actually this one. I don't know why that was dropped, but we'll take it. I don't see the downside of that. Happiness, workforce, and minus right chance.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
It's like my 17th one of those.
Where to?
A great wave is coming. Apathy is the carbuncle of society.
Da, 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 da. Boom, ba, ba, bum. So production, but a lot more workforce. And then this one. So it's normally 250, but with the two items, it's a plus 50 workforce. But we get plus 200% productivity. I don't know why I moved, so that's fine.
Lift achieved.
Oil's still on the rise. So that will empty everything. Because of how quick. Alright, I will add another one on. Come on, game. We're just going on for a little bit longer. Wait, let's have a look at... So we produce 13 tons of sewing machines. We need 19 in Crown Falls. I reckon we need all of those up. Empowered. I don't think this counts as a carpentry works. No.
Check copy?
A check copy? Some plus happiness, but more
Compromising journalism.
consumption needs. Nice. Already got another provides electricity. No.
What's our strategy?
Okay, and okay.
Ship constructed.
Ship constructed.
Ship constructed.
We're just reinforcing all of our trade routes. We'll need one on fur, one more fur, one more on zinc and copper. Some of these are getting full on timber at least. This one's it's doing its own thing.
Cargo stations.
Now, so the question is, can they not run out of resources by the time we get another Dockland trade? That's the big question. Okay.
Let the games begin.
Steel is okay, but timber is even more so not. We've nearly built most of Docklands on this place.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
It's not even steel that's going through, it's iron it's going through the roof. Alright, so maybe to help with iron, we're gonna need this. So we're trying to hunt down it's not that ship that we want. I was just having a look. This needs to go to the Arctic. She's got the speed add-ons. Now the problem is this is heavily reliant on steam motors and advanced weapons. And so is this island. So I even need to figure out how to... It's just 2 trades. Ah, that is not great at all. 75 for 6,000. Ooh, what's going on with our chocolate? New World Cape. We might actually have to start producing chocolate. I'm pretty sure coca on this island is already... Oh, we've got some leeway.
Of course. Come.
Is that too much? No, it's alright. Sugar. Chocolate's at 36 tons. If I use both of them, it's at 44.
Ready to fly.
Ship constructed. Ship constructed. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm actually going to add another one onto Airship Factory 1. We've only got 14 scrap. So I'll probably collect scrap off stream and just let things run in the background.
It's a surprise inspection.
Welcome to the
manufactory. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it.
A competitor's island.
We've not really done much population stuff that I wanted, because then I got stuck doing construction stuff. But it should ease up some space on Crown Falls for other things. So thank you very much for sticking by, and I hope to see you all next time. See you later.